and still we're talking about air quality concerns, excuse me, as local firefighters say they're keeping an eye on what is in the air as well as those unusually dry conditions.
Naturally, firefighters are no strangers to breathing in contaminated air, but they say seeing the atmosphere look this gray and hazy is still odd. Even they notice the poor air quality, saying it does affect some of them breathing, but they say it doesn't fortunately have a major effect on their ability to fight fires, so your house still no less secure than it would be, but still they're hoping that this smoke clears soon.
Hopefully soon. All right, with about 30 hours to go before the union contract expires and a strike could start, members of UE506 and Wabtec appear far apart on negotiations.
The clock is really ticking now. The union today posted an update on Facebook saying the company has rejected most of the union proposals, including the union that wants to regain the right to strike over grievances. The union says it is also far apart on compensation, saying the company is offering a $1 per hour raise in the first year, but claiming that would be eaten up by increased health care costs. The company, meanwhile, offered an update Wednesday saying, quote, little progress was made. The contract expires at midnight tomorrow night, so technically 12 a.m. Saturday morning, 11:59 Friday night. We'll see if a deal gets done before then. Now some international news, as the Vatican says Pope Francis is doing well after his first night in the hospital where he had abdominal surgery.
Yeah, the 86-year-old pontiff underwent abdominal surgery for a hernia yesterday. The Vatican said there were no complications during that 3-hour surgery. The Pope is expected to remain hospitalized, though, for a few more days. And as a precaution, all audiences that the Pope was scheduled to go before have been canceled through June 18th.
Well, today, on what would have been the 90th birthday of the late celebrity comedian Joan Rivers, her daughter Melissa announced that the National Comedy Center in Jamestown, New York will become the home of the Joan Rivers Career Archive. Yeah,
that includes a file cabinet containing over 65,000 original jokes spanning from the start of her career in the 1950s to 2014 when she passed away. The collection will include the earliest handwritten jokes, personally compiled scrapbooks, never before heard autobiographical audio recordings, and hundreds of pre-show prep notes, along with some correspondence letters with peers in the entertainment industry and the selection of her clothing and accessories. She sure was a conversation piece when she put on the different clothing that you see her in there.
Hard to believe it's been 9 years.
Yeah.
That's the thing that jumps out most to me. I didn't realize it had been that long, but great get for the National Comedy Center. As